Hey everyone, Nate here again, and I couldn't help it. Today we're going to be opening up the last two Alliance Insight booster boxes from my case. The reason I'm doing this is because I really want to see if I'm going to get a third QCR. I'm really hoping I do. So yeah, we're going to open these up. Hopefully I get one. This will probably come out before Monster Mayhem, so I lied a bit by saying the last video was my last, but it will have been a big break. I'm going on vacation in like one or 2 days here, and I probably won't edit and put this out until I get back. So this will just kind of tie you over until Monster Mayhem comes out, which my case is ordered. So very excited about that. Got a pretty good deal on it. I want to say they were like 60 bucks a pop for the boxes. And they're on tcgplayer for like 80 to, no, are they like $90 plus right now? So pretty good deal. That's going to be fun to open up. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering. If you want to see what hits I get, go ahead and skip to the recap. Everything will be there. But before you do, if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Really helps out the channel, trying to grow as quickly as possible so that I can get to doing giveaways and stuff like that. So yeah, anything helps. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, let's go ahead and rip into this. We'll switch it up because some people don't like when I shuffle. So you know what? Maybe I won't shuffle this time. Just because. Let's throw everyone off. And I will be like speeding through because I've opened plenty of these boxes. If you want to see more of the commons, you can go back and look at like the first couple videos where I kind of slowed down at least a little bit on the commons. Otherwise, like, you can look them up at this point. Let's be real. If you want to like see them, I guess. Also, these may or may not be European print boxes, so it may look slightly different. I just realized these have like numbers in the top right. How am I just now noticing that? Okay, anyway, so needless to say, I'll be trying to fly through these. Finally got some new sleeves in. I'm still using some like Elite Trainer box sleeves right now, but anyway. Let's just go ahead and start ripping into these. What kind of QCR do you think I'll get? If I get one. It's very possible I don't get one. I think you can get 2 to 3. So, yeah, really hoping we at least get one more. Okay. Starting off with a flash of heraldry for the super. My guess is going to be, I think I'm going to get like Regenesis Sage or something. Let's go with that, if I do get one. Going with Regenesis Code. Forgot I'm supposed to be flying through these. Oops, not that fast. World of Spirits. On that super. This will be another test to see if mapping is a real thing. I'm going straight across the line, straight out of the box for all you people who don't want to see shuffling. Okay, we got Malice in the Mirror on the next super. Apparently I've heard that Malice cards have not been doing well recently. So that's interesting because those were like extremely good. Part of the reason that the Malice card in this set was so expensive. Okay, Firewall Saber Dragon on the super. I really like the angle of the camera in this one. It's like far enough away where it's not like refocusing. And it's, I know that the background here is kind of like ugly, but I'm doing this so that the shadow doesn't just completely negate the cards. All right, Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. I'm really curious if mapping is a thing, what spot the QCR would take. By the way, the one that I want the most is definitely Dark Magician Girl. And not because it's the most expensive, it's just because I like the card. That one or Dragon Master Lords would be cool. Diabell Star Vengeance would be a cool one. Allied Code Talker I would accept. I mean, Regenesis Archfiend is one of my favorite arts in this, so definitely would like that. Okay, Mitsugiri no Mikoto, Aramasa. Let me know, are you okay with this angle? Do you prefer the top-down angle where the shadows kind of like block out the card? I feel like this is just a better angle. Maybe I should just get like a better backdrop or something. I don't know. Let me know what you all think. I'm doing this for you. Abduction. A little bit for me too. You know, feed that gambling itch and collecting itch at the same time. Very grateful to be able to do this, and you know, I'd like to really build a channel and a community here. So, Diabell's the White Witch. So, you know, leave me any criticism, anything you would like to see that I'm not doing. I mean, besides like giveaways, I obviously, like, this is such a small channel. I know I've discussed it. I will for sure be doing giveaways at some point. It's just I need to go set up a PO box and change that and get a set up an email address, and I've been so busy with work I just haven't done it. Argo Star's Giant Slaying. So nothing yet. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, there we go. Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. Yeah, I really love the Dark Magician archetype, so that's another one of the reasons why I'd really like to get that card in QCR. And plus, if you watch any of my Stampede videos, I've added a ton of them to my collection in terms of like QCRs. So yeah, it would be really cool to get. Okay, let's find out. Do we get another secret here? See. We do. Okay. There we go. We got the Allied Code Talker at Ignister. Nice. Okay. Whoops. I just dropped all the commons in the last pack onto the supers. Okay, so I think that like pretty much confirms mapping, no? Like that box had 2 back-to-back secrets. I don't know, do you guys really prefer that I don't shuffle? Like, does it not spoil it for you when you know that the next pack is going to be a certain rarity? Is that more enjoyable for you? Really? Am I crazy here? Chaotic Elements, Rise of a Mass Driver, Evil Hero, Regenesis Dragon, and a Toxic Boxfish. Nothing from this right box. You know what? What if the QCR is in the right box? Watch, I'm not even going to get a QCR. Now, I've been talking it up this entire time. I'm going to end up not even getting one. Sakura Vindaraj. Nailed it. Still no ultras, so... Oh, Hoppler of the White Forest. Okay, so this one should be a super as well. Yep, Flash of Heraldry. All right, we are making our way downtown. Finish the lyrics in the comments if you're watching this. Heraldic Beast Griffin. Okay, so next one should be a super. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that the QCR would take the super slot, right? Ooh, Amano Habakiri no Mitsugiri. Nice super there. Yeah, Mitsugiri apparently is like popping off. Abduction. Really wasn't expecting to open these up for a while, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. I just have to know if there's another QCR in here. Firewall Saber Dragon. No ultras, by the way. Back half of these boxes are about to be stacked. There we go. I mentioned, and there it is. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Very cool looking art. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of how it looks, but it's a cool looking dragon, you know? It is a cool looking dragon. So we will take that. Who doesn't like dragons? Alright, so that means this one should be ultra rare. Like, does that not spoil the suspense? Why do people like get so mad when you do shuffle? I'm just curious as well. All right, so we got Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. Very nice. Fun fact, that was my first QCR from this set. If you missed that, go ahead and go watch that, even though I just spoiled it for you, so don't even bother. Come on, Nate. What's wrong with you? Leave him some suspense. I really do just be yapping through these videos, don't I? Oh, my cat is over here now. He's intrigued. Oh, Disaster, Dragon Ruler of all Apocalypses. On that Ultra. Which means the next pack will have an Ultra as well. This line has just been completely Ultras, by the way. Completely Ultras. This entire row of 4. This cat is so cute. All right, Live Twin Leela Sweet. Very nice. I have so many of these commons. Let me know what you guys do with all of your commons. Those of you who open like a lot of packs. I know I probably open like way more than the normal like consumer, but just crazy to, whoa, oh, what was that? Huh, that was weird. Seeing things. AI Connect. Why does that sound like it would be like a like a company or something, or like a networking event for AI people? Itsugiri Magatama. I'm really curious to count up all the supers, ultras, and all that stuff as well. So AI Connect. Sorry, I was reading a text on that last one. My dad is asking me about something. Argo Stars Giant Sling. Alright, I'm getting a little worried now, I'm not gonna lie. Getting a little bit worried here. We're down to the last, like, I don't know, third of these boxes. Ophelia Regis on the super. I know I'm like not even leading up, like not being suspenseful at all with these packs. Sorry about that. Let me know if you prefer the like speed versus the slower. Eldritch, I cannot say that word. It's an elixir. It's elixir with eld in the front of it. Okay. Don't shame me for how I speak. Hope you guys are having a nice week. I don't even know what day I'll be putting this out, so I don't know why I'm even saying that. Dragolithia, nice for the super. What if there was like an error in these and I've been skipping all these commons and it's just like sitting in there with the commons? Felia Regis again, okay. Okay, one of these rows has got to be the ultra rares, right? Aren't we still missing secrets on the right box? I think we are. Yeah, we definitely are. What am I talking about? There it is. Okay, so I was just mentioning that we're missing the secrets on the right-hand side. There's the Gordian Slicer. That's such a cool card. It reminds me of if any of you guys have played like WoW. Do you guys know like Sargeras? The giant sword that's in WoW. Sargeras' sword or whatever. This kind of reminds me of. I don't know why, because we don't even know how big it is based on that picture, but it looks like a giant sword. Okay, which secret are we going to get here? Oh. Songs of the Dominators. Have we pulled this? Is this the only one we got in the entire case? This might be the only one we got in the entire case. No, there's no way. I had to have pulled it in another box. At least one copy, because I think you're guaranteed at least 2 of everything. Very cool looking card, very ominous looking. Okay. Come on. The only thing left is a couple, or not a couple, a few ultras and potentially a QCR. Replicard, LED. Come on, come on. Mitsugiri Magatama. I guess 2 QCRs in a case is like fairly normal. Argo Stars, Fierce Parth. Man, it's a bit of a bummer, but I think I need to come to terms with that. The fact I'm probably not getting another one, but I really thought the ratios, oh, excuse me, were like strong for the QCRs, but maybe not. Ooh, Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon. That's such a sick super. Love me some Red Eyes. I actually prefer Red Eyes over Blue Eyes. I'm like the one crazy person that likes them more. Ooh, Azamina, the super. Okay, getting down to the wire here. Poplar of the White Forest. All right. Show me some good ultras at least. Come on, be kind to me. Wizard at Ignister. Okay. Okay, so that means the bottom row is ultras on the right hand side. So I think this might be our last chance at a QCR for the right box. Twin Kisakil Deal. I love the like foiling and reflections of like the screen, her glasses. It's very cool. Okay. Down to the last 4 packs on the left box too. Okay, we got one. I can kind of see it. Okay. Let's slow roll this. Chaotic Elements. Razio Mass Driver. Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Regenesis Dragon. And... oh, look at that. It's so gorgeous. Thing is glistening. Yeah, there's the 25 stamp. Look at that, man. Spectral Dragon Ruler of Flickers. And this one is extra shiny. I don't know if it's got to be just the lighting, but that is beautiful. Man. Such a gorgeous card. Centering's okay, not really. It's kind of pushed up a little. Yeah, you can see it on the back. Well, maybe not. It's kind of heavy down here. Regardless, gorgeous card. We'll take that. I will 100% take that. After the first 2 QCRs we got, this is a W. Look at that, man. So interesting. It did come, like I said, in what I believe is a super slot, because this should be a super, right? Yep. Argostar's Fierce Parth. So that's interesting. Good to know. Comes out of a super slot. The rest of these should be all ultra. So we're just going to get 4 back to back to back to back. So let's see. What can I wish for here? Obviously, like backup Ignister. Trying to think. What else? Oh, Regenesis Sage. That's right. We haven't gotten very many of these. I want to say that's our like second one. So it's very possible we get another one here of Regenesis Sage. Maybe not in this box, but on the left-hand side potentially. I forgot about that card. I even mentioned it earlier for the QCR. Wasn't expecting Spectral, but happy nonetheless. That's a great card, so. And speaking of which, there's another one, Spectral Dragon Ruler of Flickers for the ultra rare. Very nice, very nice. We'll put him right up here next to his QCR counterpart. Okay, I think this one should be, one of these should be a Regenesis Sage. I'm like almost certain, actually. Let's see if I'm right. I guess ultras are a little less difficult to kind of like figure out, but no, Cyberdark Worm. That is another one I think we needed a third one of. So we probably now have a playset of that. Okay, now is it Regenesis Sage? I'm like really confident that we've only gotten one of those. Now 2, but... no, okay, Eclipse Dragon Ruler of Catastrophes for the final ultra rare of Alliance Insight. Look at that. We're done. First officially completed case opening. Honestly, it was kind of a blast. I mean, looking back on it, was very fun. So thank you all for joining me on that. Some great secrets as well in this final couple boxes. As always, I'm going to go ahead and go over the high rarity hits here. So for the ultras, as you just saw, we got Eclipse Dragon Ruler of Catastrophes, Cyberdark Worm, Spectral Dragon Ruler of Flickers, Live Twin Leela Sweet, Fallen Angel of the Golden Land, Regenesis Sage, Disaster, Dragon Ruler of All Apocalypses. Snake Eyes, Vengeance Dragon. And for secrets, we got the Allied Code Talker at Ignister. The Songs of the Dominators. This might be the only one we got in the entire case. I'm going to have to go back and double check it. Also, the foiling on this is a little, like, faint. Anyway, very cool looking card, though. We did get another Dark Magician. Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm so stupid. And finally, the Gordian Slicer. And we did get a QCR, our final QCR of the case, and it is Spectral Dragon Ruler of Flickers. Very nice. Nice way to end off the case. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully this ties you over until Monster Mayhem comes out in a couple weeks. Otherwise, if you liked the video, go ahead, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I start posting for Monster Mayhem. Otherwise, be good, and I'll see you then. Thanks again for watching.